Hey everyone, and welcome to the last episode in this series.
The finale.
I know, I can't believe that already.
This really like flown past.
It really has. Like the first series we did was like I think it was over 2-week trip, so it was longer. This one was just a week, and we are already on the last episode.
Yeah.
So it's just gone so quickly.
Wow. Are we going to do this as a premiere?
Maybe.
Should we tease that now?
Possibly.
Well, you might be watching this as a premiere.
We are now, because Ian said it. It's got to be done.
Classic Ian TV.
Classic
just
Ian.
say something and it happens. 24-hour live streams.
Yeah, he does this.
Premieres.
Just springs it on me while we're
just
on camera.
commit Victoria to doing things without checking with her first.
That's welcome to my world.
The
Welcome
secret.
to my world. Yeah, so this series was February and March 2017. We'll be moving on to the next one next weekend, which will be May 2018.
I can't believe that was only like just over 3 years ago,
I know.
this trip. That feels like a lifetime
It
ago.
literally feels like it could have been 8 years ago.
I know a lot of stuff has happened in 2020,
Yes.
so everything feels like a lifetime ago if it was before this year, but
Yeah.
wow, this feels like a long time ago.
Really does, really does.
Yeah.
I just want to mention as well, I know I'm going to get questions about these ears because they are awesome. This is a new pair you won't have seen before. They're very sparkly if I kind of tilt my head back there.
Yeah.
They're very, very cool. These are from Magic Maker Ears, who are linked in the description below, and you can get 20% off as a code below as well. But yeah, I love these so much.
They're really cool. They're kind of like
Very
almost
cool.
iridescent, is that the right word?
Yeah, and they're like kind of neon, rainbow.
Yeah,
They're just...
they've got everything going
They're
on.
amazing. They're awesome.
Very cool.
Anyway, shall we get into this?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh
no! Out sync again!
We obviously just always go...
We must both go out or in first.
Never mind.
Oh well. At least in the new series we're going to get the Aroos back.
That's true.
This is very Hollywood Studios.
It is.
Good editing. Oh, I like that shot of Terra. This is some good montaging right here.
Thank you.
Morning guys, so something a bit different this morning. I've left Victoria in the room, just finishing packing up.
Ian,
getting
it's
ready
the
to
Ian
leave
show.
Today.
Oh my god, it seems so awkward.
And I'm going to head out to Hollywood Studios. I managed to get a fast pass for Rock and Roller Coaster, which I've been trying to ride for like 3 trips now.
I'm just like
Serious.
expressionless.
And
I'm just like staring directly down the camera.
Terra before I do that. So yeah, going to head over to
I seem to remember I was
Studios,
quite
see if I can
nervous
ride
about
those,
doing
and
this.
then
This was the
we
first
will
time
get
you
back
probably
here.
It's the first time
And
I'd
then
ever
we'll head into
vlogged.
Right, so
Trails End
it's
for a bit of
understandable.
brunch.
Yeah, no, I'm not like
Play
being
some
hard on
mini
myself.
and going to the springs.
It's very obvious that
and
I'm
then
not
to the
comfortable
airport.
doing
So,
this.
hope you enjoyed this.
Which now
Sorry
I would
it's just
be.
me,
Yeah.
stuck with me, but hopefully it's not too bad. And let's see how we get on.
Yeah, you just seem a little like you're concentrating on what you're saying, so you seem a bit
I think I'd like done a couple of takes of that as well, so maybe that was part of it, that I was trying not to get it wrong.
Right, that's fair enough.
But like you always talk about when you first started vlogging, how you
Yeah.
feel self-conscious.
Yeah, for sure.
Although there I was in the car, so I should have been able to feel comfortable.
Little street sphere outside.
Nice.
Oh, I love them, they're so funny.
I didn't go back, I thought I'd get in trouble.
It is 2
Good job I didn't run
minutes
into
to
Marilyn.
9, so if they haven't already
Marilyn's
dropped
got
the
good.
route, I'm guessing they are about to. Pretty busy. Saturday morning though.
Quite a few people power walking in
Looks
there.
like people are moving. I know last time I came here early in the morning they held the rope around
See, that's the thing,
Starbucks
I
here
felt
in the
totally
street.
comfortable doing this. It's literally when the
Looks
face
like
was on
that.
camera that
Yeah.
I felt like deeply uncomfortable.
That's usually
So
the case.
we are going to take a right at Starbucks and head straight for Tower of Terror and a Rock and Roller Coaster.
Looks like it might be a little cold
See how
as
we
well.
get on.
People have got like sweatshirts on and stuff.
It was very
Hence
early,
the
so
sign
it was a lot
claims
cooler.
13 minutes.
Oh, this is cool, yeah. If you
Yeah.
get there early enough that there's no
guess
wait,
it's-
they put 13 up.
Or
Yeah,
they put
that's
up there
cool.
when it's like a 10-minute wait. 13 being unlucky and all that. So let's give this a try and see how long the wait really is.
The queuing area for this ride is just so cool. I don't really ride it because I don't like the dropping, but I would get in the line just to experience that. So.
And this like pre-show room is really cool as well. I feel like I'm getting more into it as the morning progresses, but there are times where I'm kind of like boring myself a little bit.
You're very critical of your
I know,
your own
well,
vlogging.
I have high standards. I can't criticise you if I don't criticise myself.
Ooh.
A beacon for the show business.
Hopefully we don't get copyright hit on this.
Until 5
What do you
people
think? I
stood
don't think
through
I guess you
the
won't because it's in the vlog,
Yeah.
so
into a nightmare.
Where am I? Am I
That
back
car has
back
opened
right?
once again.
I can't see you.
For
How
you.
are you?
I think we get a shot in colour in there, don't we? When it does the slow-mo. Yeah.
Oh, you went right at the back.
Oh,
Oh, I put an arrow.
you put an arrow up.
See? You look so happy.
I love that attraction. It's so much fun.
It just scares me. Like, I don't like being dropped.
Okay, so
I think one of the things I love about it is one of the things
Tower
you
of
hate
Terror.
and that it's
Really
different
good
every
shot.
time as
Yeah.
well, so you don't know what's going to happen.
It
Exactly.
was a really short wait. It was basically a walk-on. So
Nice.
yeah, good
Last
to know that
day
even if you're not here
riding
right,
an
right
attraction,
now,
Yeah.
you
going
can
up
still
hills.
ride some of the most popular attractions. So that's pretty cool.
What about this one though? Will this be a walk on?
I don't really walk on, but I do think I rode it. Because I think I did single rider.
Yeah, probably not too bad.
So standby on Rock and Roller Coaster is already 55
Ooh.
minutes,
Yikes.
and the park has been open less than 20 minutes.
This was
Lucky
pre
me,
Galaxy's Edge,
I've
pre
got a
Toy
fast
Story and
pass.
everything though.
Okay, so headed down the fast pass line. Quite a
Oh,
lot
have
of
you got a
people in the
Oh.
standby.
Oh, I guess I got a fast pass
Even
for
at
this.
9
I probably
in the
explained
morning,
this earlier
people
when I
are
was
willing to wait
talking
an
about
hour.
it. I guess I had a fast pass for this, and I just tried to walk on.
Okay, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute. Yeah.
Grab my left one.
How about some backstage tickets?
Chris, can you grab my blacklist, Paul?
I don't even do this ride hardly ever. I think everyone knows this pre-show just word for word.
We've talked about it before though. I think like most kids and even like young adults now probably don't really know who Aerosmith are.
True.
Cool.
So
So now
they are
it
going to
is
have to rebrand
back
that
to the parking
eventually.
lot. Very quick visit to Hollywood Studios.
That's it, you just came to
But a good
do
one.
To
those
ride
two
those two,
attractions.
yeah, because I
Yeah.
didn't get to do them.
Yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster was really great. I'd forgotten.
Also, I think I wanted to
like,
get
what
an
a
early
ride it is.
start so that I could sleep
So,
on the plane.
yeah,
Because I'm
good
not
to
very
ride
good
that,
at
'cause I
sleeping
missed
on
out
the plane.
on
I
last
have
time.
to be like utterly exhausted.
Or avoid the packing.
But yeah, now I'm gonna
I mean,
head back down the
I
street,
think that was
get
in
out to
both
the
our
car,
interests that I avoided the
and
packing
head
that
back
morning.
to the hotel.
Hey guys, so we've just checked out
There
the
she is.
hotel.
Normal service
You
routine.
already are going to have seen some footage of Ian at Hollywood Studios this morning because he got up and out early and went and did that. I stayed at the room to pack everything up, and I just don't understand
I did
how
help
it's so
a bit with
difficult. We've only
packing
got
the
hand
night
luggage
before, and I did the
owner's locker,
laundry.
and it still took
I think you
ages
did the laundry,
to
to
kind
be
of
fair.
get everything.
But packing...
Just really make yourself at home in the hotel,
I
so
think
you
I
have
helped
to get
tidy
everything
the
together.
room a bit.
I
Maybe
had
I
to
didn't
think about
pack
what
anything
is
into
coming
a
home with us,
suitcase,
what
but
needs to
I
stay in the
helped.
locker. Obviously, if I put something in the
Leave me
locker
alone.
by mistake, then it's stuck out here. I can't do anything about it, so I have to be careful I don't put anything in there that's going to be important. So that took longer than I would have
Just talk about
liked.
Owner's locker.
And I don't know if this hotel really has bell services. Like, we had to struggle, I say Ian had to struggle down to the car with the big owner's locker. It's
This
so
was a
heavy.
Clarinet, wasn't it?
But anyway,
Yeah,
we've got
that
that
owner's
off now.
locker was
Everything's
heavy.
done. So we're on our way to
I mean, ours
Trails
is,
End.
because
I
it's
know
got
we've
all
already
of
done
the
that
stuff in
once
it.
this trip, but we really, really love it. And on a Saturday and Sunday, they do brunch. So you basically get breakfast stuff and lunch stuff at the
Oh,
same
yeah,
time.
Trails
So
End brunch.
we thought that would be a really good
So
meal
fun,
to
Trails
fill
End
us
is
up
closed.
for the flight home and everything later.
It's a
So
shame
we
that
just headed there now. We
buffets
are a bit
and,
late,
like,
I'm
family
afraid to
style
say. It's
are
11
some of my
o'clock
favourite
and our
restaurants.
reservation is 11:15. But obviously when you get to Trails End, you have to park and then get the bus
Were
to
we not late?
the settlement area. So
I
we're
think
going to
we
be a
were
bit
late.
late, but I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
I don't think it was my fault.
So once
but I
we've
think
done
we were
that,
late.
we're going to head off to play mini golf, and I think we're going to go back to Winter Summerland, but play the summer. No, we played the summer,
Yeah, we
the
played the
winter.
winter course.
So we're going to play the winter course.
It's probably
Just
like
because
2
we've not
days
done that one
prior.
before,
I know.
so it's good to do something different.
You know what it's like when
And
you're on
after
a
that,
vacation
we're going to
trip.
go to Disney
It all blurs
Springs. I'm
into
not sure
one.
how much time we'll have by that point, but we'll go to Disney Springs and then maybe just get something else to eat before we then fly home. So yeah,
And
that's
also the
plan
courses are
for
confusing
today.
at Winter
Not too
Summerland
boiling hot,
because
is it?
they
It's
both
just
have
nice.
elements of Christmas
Exactly,
and
yeah.
beach.
Yeah, they said
It's
on
very
the weather
confusing.
that it's going to be a bit cooler, I think, today, but still obviously very nice, which is good.
Is this
And
footage
when we
sped
go
up?
from the Clarion
No, I don't think so. You're probably just driving too fast.
It feels like I am.
I think we're late for Trails End, so you're probably like...
So you kind of
trying to
go
get
in
there.
a different route into Disney, and you're not going through the main gate. and it seems to be a bit quicker. There's hardly any traffic around.
Oh, this is
on
when
this
you
route,
go
so
past like
Yeah, there's
Golden
like
Oaks,
a
isn't it?
sneaky back route from the Clarion end.
Okay, we've arrived. There was a bit of a queue to get in. I guess it's Saturday morning, so there were a bunch of RVs and people checking in and stuff. So we are more behind schedule now than we would have
We have a
liked.
reservation.
I know.
I'm hoping it will still be okay.
Have we
when
ever
get
been on
there.
time for a Trails End reservation?
Okay, we're here.
On occasion.
You sound literally like out of breath,
Well,
like you've been running.
I think we were like kind of running.
Much because we're
I think we were pretty late.
It is that we're just starving.
Yeah, we're actually really hungry and
We're
late,
also
so
just
let's
ravenous
go.
and
We made
hungry.
it. We're good. Just checked in, got our.
I think we had to
buzzing.
wait a bit because we were late.
I was really confused. I thought that was my phone then, but it was the buzzer.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, what phone
No.
did I have?
We literally just walked over here
Oh.
and now it's
Going
buzzed.
in.
Not that we're complaining.
I mean, tots and
carby,
pizza in the
but-
same
Lots
meal.
of pizza,
Happy with that.
bacon and mash and
So we
mac
just
and
got
cheese
done
for
at
you
Trails
for
End.
breakfast.
It was
Pretty
amazing
solid.
as always.
Lunch and breakfast
I
together was
was
fine
careful
by me.
today. I did
Match
not
made in
overdo things too much. I'm very full, obviously, but
When do
yeah,
we ever leave
not
Trails End and
ridiculously
not say
so.
that we're really
And
full?
we had
Yeah.
an awesome server.
I mean, it's
He kept
just-
singing.
It's mandatory.
Yeah.
He was really funny.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, he had various different. He had a song about brunch.
Oh, our server
Oh,
had
he's
songs,
so
didn't he? He
funny.
was such a
He
legend.
was pretty awesome.
Yeah, he sounded like a
So
brunch.
now-
I can't believe we didn't film him.
No.
Maybe
We're
we
headed
felt
back to
awkward
get on
about
the
it.
bus and go back to the car, then go to golf. And it's warming up a little bit.
I think I had a pretty good round of golf.
Yeah,
if I
definitely
remember
warmer than
correctly.
when we went
Get
in.
ready for some rage from me then.
Ian's
So
gonna
we're
rage
just on
quit
our way
halfway
out
through.
of Fort
No, I never
Wilderness
rage
now,
quit, I just get in
and
a huff.
we were just commenting on some of the RVs. I don't know if you can see over there. There's quite a lot in the parking lot. Some of these RVs are absolutely
you have to go-
ridiculous.
Oh, you have to go
They are
Yeah.
because
huge.
the
We
exit's
just saw
like
one
to the left
that
and behind
was
us. right?
like
Oh, I see. We're just
an actual truck. Like the front of it was a truck. It was so huge. You might be able to see it actually. We're just coming
Some
up
of these RVs are
towards
ginormous.
it.
They're so much bigger than
There it
RVs you
is.
get in the UK, for sure.
Zoom
Like,
in a bit if we
so
can.
much bigger.
So that thing. So the front of it
Yeah, it's like a
is
a
actually
lorry.
being
It's
yeah,
huge.
It's just a huge. It's absolutely massive. I personally don't know how anyone could drive anything.
So British.
I'd be
That
scared to
was
drive
scary.
that thing. For
so
sure.
British.
Yeah,
They're just
check
like
out some
blown
of these
away by
things.
the size of an RV. There's probably not even
Just
the
in case you're
biggest
wondering why
kind
we're
of
fascinated
RV
back
you
in the
can
UK,
get.
No.
you don't get RVs that size. Like people call
Hardly
them.
ever. Like they do exist, but
Yeah, you just never really see them. Like for a start, they're called a camper van in the UK.
Mobile home.
And I guess the biggest kind of size you see is like this one. And yeah, you don't get these absolutely huge ones that you can see.
I don't think
down
like
here.
places you would drive them are equipped to have them that size in the
think
UK.
so.
Like,
Maybe it's different now.
Maybe.
There we go.
I think you probably could do it from the same entrance.
Yeah, probably.
But this is what we meant
yeah,
to
lost
do.
again on the way to.
Speculating on different ways that we could get there. I think I wasn't entirely sure that I was allowed to turn left there. But
Yeah, I
think
don't-
it's okay.
Maybe, I'm not sure. That may have been wrong.
There was not a sign telling me I couldn't, so that's always my benchmark.
Well, there's a UK sized RV.
So Summerland Cross is
Oh.
on the left, and this is the
That's
Wilson.
another good.
That is
That's not a
the
good
one.
start for you.
Did I just mess up
It
straight
came
away?
back.
Oh,
Oh, they
no.
tell. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Start.
Ooh.
Oh, yikes, that was a bit much.
Uh-oh.
There was me saying I had a good round. Clearly not a good start.
That's bad.
Hey.
Who's probably going to go in?
Oh,
Isn't fair. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh!
yay!
So you just moaned it in.
Yeah.
Well, we both got a hole in one, so that's okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm having a mare.
That's not good.
Oh dear.
Yikes.
No, that's not the best.
Concentration.
That's like big concentration going on right there.
Uh-oh.
I just concentrated it right into the
Into the path.
yeah, off the course.
Go on.
Oh,
Oh,
that's unlucky.
that's
That's not
brutal.
okay.
Fishing line.
Or it might go back now. Dang.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Santa-like
There was like a
fishing.
geezer laugh in the background. Oh, but that opens up, I remember, if you...
Oh, if you get it through the
Yeah, I
middle.
think so. That's so
Wow.
random. Sure.
Missed the fact that I almost got a hole in one there.
Oh, dear.
No.
No. I thought it wasn't going to go in.
I thought I was going to miss again. That's where the rage would start. I'm already unhappy.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're already fuming.
Or do you go through the middle of the campfire here?
I think so, I can't really remember. See, I'm not messing around today. I can tell I am trying.
Oh,
and failing,
well,
but trying.
It didn't
On
help.
the side.
Oh, I look really
Strategic decision, I'm sure.
Don't pretend you feel bad for me. You're happy I did that.
I needed to catch up at this point, if I recall correctly, so...
Ooh.
Oh, too much power.
That was unfortunate. What was that?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, dang. I must
Love
have
we're
got,
making the exact same noises we were
yeah,
at the
I must
time.
have got better kind of as it went along because I'm not doing good so far.
I feel like a lot of the holes on this course kind
Why are
of
you playing my
funnel
ball?
towards the cup.
You just played my ball.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Well, you're still mad about it now.
well, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, I feel like there were multiple times on this course where like the ball would go near the hole and then it would just kind of like circle around and go
Yeah.
in.
Well, that's
Oh
not good for
no,
you.
it's not what you want. I'll probably miss this. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh,
like,
a
It might come
country
back. It
mile.
might come back. No.
Yeesh. Nice, nice.
I'm literally
stance.
like sat on that. What was going on?
Oh, at least you got it on the second
Oh,
go.
at least we're going to get to see the rest. 'Cause I didn't
What do you
realise
think?
it was going to cut off there.
today.
Well, I tell you that you won by 4 shots.
4.
Also, do you see your score there?
Yeah.
How much was it?
36.
Go have a look at today's leaderboard. You got the top score.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert! Yeah,
Mad
just ruin the
spoilers.
next episode.
No, I think it had already become clear that Victoria was going to win this one. So yeah,
I was
that's no
so
surprise.
happy that I got a certificate and everything. But yeah, again, spoilers.
Doesn't take much to please Victoria.
I still have that. I still have
yeah,
that certificate.
well, you know, you can
I'm
put
proud of that.
You can put that on your resume.
I'm proud of that. Leave me alone. Trying to take away from my achievements.
I'm saying it's fine.
You're just
know,
salty because I won.
I am. I'm extremely salty that I didn't win.
Yeah.
If we'd played the Fairways course, I would have won.
Oh god, the Fairways course. But yeah, we love Disney mini golf, as you can tell. It's amazing.
Well,
It's such a good like last day thing to do.
it's a
like-
love-hate relationship. I feel
Right,
like.
right. But it's so good to do on the day you're flying home if you have like a later flight.
Yeah, because if you can't actually get to a park,
Mm-hmm.
it still feels like a very Disney park type activity.
Yeah, it's just like a
So,
fun thing
yeah,
to do.
It's
Yeah.
good to do on your last day, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that's cool. And often, I'm not so sure at the moment with the way things are at Disney, but you do often have it included in your ticket, depending which one you've got. So always look out for
Yeah,
that as well.
certainly in the past, if you've had the 14-day ultimates
Mm-hmm.
that you can get if you're a UK traveller, then yeah, those usually have the, what is it called, water parks and more, or
Yes,
something like
yeah.
that. And that includes 1 round of mini golf per person per day,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing, really, especially if you're, I don't know, like staying in one of the resorts that's near to one of the mini golf places.
Mm-hmm. If you were staying at Boardwalk or Beach
Yeah.
Club or any of those, yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely could. But yeah, it's fun, it's good. So should we see the? We already know what happens, obviously, because I
Well,
decided.
should we see
to,
the manner in which you defeat me?
Yeah, go on then. Let's do it.
Final episode.
We
Oh
went-
no, did the head bobs it wrong again?
Next time we'll just go against our instinct.
But then we'll both go against our
One of us
instincts.
go against our instinct. Or we're getting into like the weird Christmassy music going on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this course did get more...
Oh,
Oh dear. It got more wintry as it went on.
that's
Oh, did that come all the way back?
yeah.
Oh, so you should have done that. You already know that you win.
I'm not sure how.
Oh.
How I managed to win this round of golf, I do not know, because so
Well,
far it's just been awful.
I expect I'm going to lose my head soon.
Maybe it just
Start messing
I don't
up.
understand how I won, to be honest.
Oh,
Let alone
that-
any kind of top score.
Oh.
That was close.
I thought that looked so pacey it was going to like fly off into the bushes. A bit like
That
that.
almost did.
You actually went back like it was going to come out
It's
the
like,
screen
whoa,
at
what the
you.
heck?
see where this ends up.
Hopefully in the hole.
Like that?
Nice.
See, this is how she won, by being
Of course
really
yours
lucky.
goes in.
Hey.
Do the same thing.
Ours went down the same tube. Yours went in
I
the
would have
hole.
been annoyed if that.
I think this goes in as well.
I think it might do.
Look at that, it was nowhere near the hole.
No.
Unbelievable. Oh, who's gloating now?
Ones.
Look, I'm just happy because I'm pulling it back. It's been bad so far.
Oh, mine didn't even get past the turrets. It was around the side.
Oh, that's not ideal.
That's awful. This will be where I started getting.
Oh.
Oh, is that someone else's?
Someone else's ball came over.
It went in.
It went in.
Oh my word.
No, you're good. That might go in. Oh, that's
Oh,
very
seriously?
unlucky.
Yeah, I can see why this would have
I'd
been
be
annoying.
mad.
Well done, dear.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow, that was sincere.
So just to give you guys an idea, obviously this is where we're playing mini golf, and this is the Blizzard Beach parking lot. So if ever you're coming to Blizzard Beach, you could easily do this too at the same time.
Well, not at the same time.
Someone's a little unhappy.
Just do golf in your swimsuit.
Just checking the scores.
Of checking them or altering.
If I could get away with altering them.
I like this one.
I think we both had some trouble here.
I've got a feeling we did. Yeah.
Oh.
That's not ideal.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
one
wow.
way of going
How
to the
did I
parking
win
lot.
this round of golf? What is
I have
going on?
no idea. I feel like I must have played terribly.
Oh.
How did I get any?
Oh.
How did I get a top score for the day? Like, what is going on?
Maybe you were cheating.
I was not cheating. You were scoring.
Maybe I was cheating.
What? So
On
that
your
I
behalf.
would win? That makes no sense.
What, that I would do something nice for you? Makes no sense.
It doesn't when it comes to mini golf. You would never do that. You would never allow someone else to win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did that go in? I didn't even
I
see
think
what was happening.
I couldn't really
Oh,
see.
mine went a different way.
It's a bit far
Oh,
away.
yours is a bit
Mine went a
pacey.
very incorrect way.
Wait, give it a second.
Oh.
What is going on?
It's thinking about it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh wow, that was like the most ridiculous one.
I remember this one. It's
Yeah,
like-
this
it's
one.
like a ski run.
Yeah, this one's weird.
I went for the like
I
slower
was gonna say it didn't
approach.
seem like you hit that hard enough, but obviously it did work.
I think I was worried about it like zooming off the hole. Yeah, you took the same approach. Excellent camera work.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go out then. Well, that's not good, is it? We filmed this in such a way that it is not clear how I won.
No, not
At all. No, I'm very confused.
You have made multiple hole-in-ones.
I
to be
guess,
fair.
but the rest of it I seem to have completely messed up.
Uh-oh. That's the path, isn't it? Oh no, it's back. No. Don't you dare.
No.
Squirty snowman.
So what just happened?
Ian got a hole in one and I hadn't pressed record.
That was not deliberate.
I'm sorry. That was genuinely a mistake.
The ball is over there in the hole. We have evidence.
Sorry.
You're trying to destroy the evidence of my hole in
No,
one.
it was an accident.
No doubt you'll get a hole-in-one as well.
I think not. Not from that. Oh, no. Oh no! I thought that was stuck and then I realised it was moving. It didn't look like it was moving. That'd be just your luck though to get
Yeah.
the ball stuck in there. Oh yeah,
The last few holes are kind of like undercover,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I think they do that because people are so hot by the time you get to the end you need a bit of shade.
Oh, I was trying to get fancy there.
I tried to think like, I don't know, how did I get the daily score on it? Was it like, no it wasn't even first thing in the morning, was it? I'm so confused. It just looks like I'm really not doing good at
This
I mean, I guess
is
if you-
an odd technique.
I guess if you get like 2 on every hole, that's probably pretty good.
all. Oh, nice.
Vicky's impressed.
Oh. He's congratulating you because look.
Oh, did I not know it had gone in? Okay, I guess I did get a few, that's probably why, but the rest of it has just been a bit of a shambles.
Oh, unlucky.
Vicky's still like,
He's just laughing at me.
Yeah.
doesn't have a body, that's the Wow, that is vintage. Oh.
Ho, ho, ho! I sure hope you enjoyed your golf game today.
All year round, I should say.
The scores are in.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Dunno.
Well, I tell you that you won by 4 shots.
4?
Also, do you see your score there?
Yeah.
How much was it?
36.
Go have a look at today's leaderboard. You got the top score.
That's so shook.
So winter course, previous top score was 40, which is actually focus, which is what I got. You got 36.
Check me out.
Winter course, yeah.
Managing to be completely useless and still
Don't rub
get
off the
on the
ball.
leaderboard.
No, I know.
Probably didn't stay that long. You've all seen it. It happened.
36.
It happened. Or was it wrong that I was stressing out? I should have put another door after.
O-R-I-A, right?
Certificate.
And what was your score?
36.
And which course?
Winter.
Okay, good job.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So Victoria's feeling suitably smug as our miniature golf pro.
Best score of the day.
I remember that phone case.
Now we're
that
gonna
had,
head back to the
old
car.
first classes all over it. Oh,
And I guess go to Disney Springs.
Disney Springs, yeah.
What time is it now? It's like
Not a clue.
10 past 2.
So, yeah, we want to be...
We got a couple of hours, haven't
Yeah, a
we?
couple of hours.
the sadness of. I thought we were at the airport then. I was like, what just happened? I just realised it's Disney Springs.
Time has passed.
Yeah. Oh.
Bit of bonus music. Ah, patented Ian panning shot.
Love Disney Springs.
Did we at least like get a blaze or something?
I'm assuming
to
we
cheer
got some
ourselves
food. Oh, time lapse.
Is that guy just wandering around looking
I
at
think so. He's just very confused.
Springs is looking pretty busy, to be expected on a Saturday.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Wait till the evening.
just wander around?
I feel like we probably got coffee.
Yeah, we
Nothing
probably do
else?
like a sad Starbucks and
Yeah.
stay there.
I think we're just going to head in here to grab
Oh,
a drink
wait.
because
Oh,
Ian's
okay.
fairly desperate for a drink, so just need the nearest place. So if ever you guys want a quiet spot for a drink
What's going on with
in
that
Disney
face?
Springs, there is never anybody in this West Side Wolfgang Puck Express because it's a Saturday afternoon. Springs is really busy, but there's nobody in here again. So yeah, if you want a drink and you just want it to be quiet, you can see all these outside tables, there's nobody there. So yeah, this is a pretty good little spot for a drink, and you can just buy a soda and get free refills. So that's pretty good.
Not anymore.
Hey guys, so we're just headed to Sephora because I need to return a less than satisfactory product I bought the other day. It's just something I don't like. There was nothing like wrong with it as such, but Sephora are good like that. They'll take it back. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might do a little live stream in a minute for you guys to, obviously, you know, this has happened ages ago when you're watching this, but yeah, we might do a little live stream possibly. Uh-oh. Characters in Flight is grounded as usual. It is quite windy today though.
I still think it's hilarious that you wanted to go on that for the longest time and then you went on it and hated it.
Well, you didn't hate the eye, but you were a bit nervous on the eye.
Like freaked me out more than I expected, but it's not about me right now. We're focusing on your freak out.
Swift subject change.
I don't know, I forgot.
So it's not too bad here so far today. The crowds are manageable.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this evening will be.
Oh yeah.
Every time I see this, I just think of the things I would do.
Saturday afternoon seems pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like get to
And Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. If you want to see what that looks like inside, I do have a video on it, which I will link below.
Wow, that's a big lunch. We are heading towards. We are heading towards Blaze. I have to say, are we going in?
weird. I'm
No,
trying
I
to
haven't seen
remember.
Disney balloons for
How
sale
can we
in
go to
Disney Springs before. Oh, Emma Watson.
Oh, I don't know
They have all the stuff from the new movie in here. And it's really set out, super,
that's
super
very
cool.
complete.
So you've got like the library here. And this is obviously original Lumiere. And this is the Lumiere from the new movie.
Yeah, new Lumiere is crazy.
But he's just not on Lumiere.
They've got original Cogsworth.
Yeah, Cogsworth.
And over there they've got new Cogsworth.
There's some very nice stuff in here. Yeah, this is the new Cogsworth.
See, I think he's scared.
They're just not as...
Yeah, maybe a little fun. Some nice pictures. And here's the Beast having dinner. He seems a little bit small.
I was going to say,
for
not
his
quite
dining
as
area.
It would be neat to have all
Right, let's go and make a return at Sephora.
Yeah, the mothership is calling Victoria home.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh,
Now it's time.
not because I was getting
So we're in Starbucks having our traditional sad last Starbucks. We always end up in here, just
We really
waiting
do.
sort of to go to the airport. You're very gloomy looking as well because there's bad lighting.
Oh, I thought you meant just my face.
No, you look the colour that I feel.
Is it like sadness?
Yeah. So it's goodbye to Disney Springs and goodbye to Disney in general.
Keep going home.
Faces.
My face is all round.
Yeah, not for long though. In fact, by the time you're watching this, I'm probably already back here. Or
I
already
should be there this very minute.
So I can't
It's alright
seem,
for some.
I can't seem that sad. You can actually see some bowling happening. The hardest working
Oh yeah, this is
pinsetters
cool. You
in the
can see.
world.
Oh, you can see
Yeah,
how
the
mechanism
mechanism.
works.
Oh, we're done with that.
This is a big group of people, and they are.
Oh yeah,
in
they were
convoy.
all like, I think one group.
What
I
the
don't
heck's
know what's
going on there?
College or school or something.
It must be. They're like all one big group. That's crazy. Just about to go off Disney property for the last time.
Oh, a bit of travel.
I think I went for some upbeat music, so it didn't seem too
Yeah.
depressing.
Oh, we're at the airport
Oh,
now.
that was quick.
So yeah, when you return your rental car, you normally just kind of
You just
pull
kind of pull
into
up,
a
don't you,
road
and get
Yeah,
out, and then
just
hell
like
out of
give
there.
the keys to some guy.
There's not a lot of, you know,
Well, don't
checking
just
over
give
the
the
car
keys
there
to
and then.
No,
or
not
anything,
if
they
anyone.
just
Make sure there's someone who works for the rental company.
Just there you
tell
go.
you to get out. So we're at Chili's, just getting
this is
some
why we-
food before we go home.
Yeah, Chili's.
I think I'm going to get a quesadilla explosion
Don't really
salad.
understand the logic here.
Sounds
Why
dangerous.
people go
Sounds
from
good.
places
I'm going to
to
have
have airport
some kind of burger that I haven't decided
Maybe
on
we
yet.
were wanting it.
Cool.
Yeah,
And
maybe
we got
we won't.
seats together on the plane.
Hooray.
So we didn't have the same situation that Kate and I had last time.
We did eat
with Norwegian. So that was good.
Yes, true.
So I have a quesadilla explosion salad, which looks pretty good.
Oh, and some
And some baked potato soup, but Ian's has had to go back because it had cheese on
No.
his burger.
That's fine, you go ahead.
Dang it.
Is that your stomach
It
again?
is, I'm sorry. My stomach is growling, it's because I just saw a salad.
Wow.
Oh no, this is the sad part.
It's like actual tragic background
It
music.
really is.
So we're at the gate, guys, pretty much ready to go. I think we're supposed to be boarding now, right?
Move just low.
Yeah, they're just starting pre-boarding apparently.
Okay, just starting pre-boarding. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to say goodbye now. Thank you guys so much for following along on this trip with us, and I'm going to see you again really soon on an
Very
upcoming
much
trip.
like an upcoming
And
trip.
I'll link everything below in terms of the playlists and the playlist from October and all of that kind of thing as well. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, like we have, and we'll see you soon.
You're just like,
Bye.
Like, put me on this plane. Oh, and then you went straight into your May 2017 vlogs after this. And there we go.
there we go.
It's another trip down.
Yeah. So the next ones we're going to be doing, like we were saying before, there will be a couple of trips that are skipped.
Yeah.
So my May trip in 2017 was with Lisa, so that was very shortly after this one. Then would there have been one later that year? Yes, probably.
I
Oh no,
honestly
wait.
can't
So
remember.
right, so I did the May trip with Lisa, and then that summer,
Oh, then you
just
got
a couple of
TM,
months
yeah.
later, is when I got my TM. And then I went with Becky in the November, which obviously we'll skip over that one until such a time that Becky and I can do a reaction to that one. But the trip that we will be doing next will be May 2018.
Yes.
Excuse me, still keep losing my voice from the 24-hour live stream. It hasn't totally come back.
That was a week
yet.
ago. Get
I
over
know,
it.
I know. It's still gone. And that trip, I still am sort of in the early stages of like my recovery. So you will notice in that one things like I'm on steroid treatment.
Yeah.
So one of the things reason I find them hard to look back on, my face is so swollen, and I think in the 2018 one you're about to see, you can still like see that, but not as much as in the
the trip with
ones.
Becky, it was obviously much more pronounced. So
Yeah,
I
and
find those the hardest to watch.
I know it just is what it is, but I do find it quite hard. And also this trip that we're about to start doing, it was the rainy trip. You remember the rainy trip?
Yes, the rainy trip.
It was the rainy trip and the not food poisoning, but like stomach bug trip.
We both got sick.
It was an interesting trip, to say the least.
Yikes.
It wasn't one of our best, but it's quite funny in a way now when you think about it.
It's funny now. It was not funny.
The vlogs will probably be quite funny to watch, because
when you're at Disney, there's nothing less funny than getting sick so that you can't do what you had planned.
Yeah, getting sick to the point where you can't go to the parks because you're that sick, like that is not great. So yeah, it'll be interesting watching those back, and we haven't watched those since they went up. So yeah.
These episodes must have been really exciting though, because neither of us has drunk any of our tea.
I just realised that.
I just realised we've had cups of tea here. Okay, they're
What
still
on
warm.
earth is going
They're still
on?
warm. It's okay.
That's never happened before. We've never forgotten to drink our tea.
We were so engrossed. So I hope that you found these last two episodes engrossing as well.
I hope not so engrossing that you didn't drink your tea. When you were
No,
watching
don't let your
them.
teas go cold, people.
Bad,
Please.
bad
This is bad. With everything else that's going on in the world, for the goodness sake, do not let your teas go cold as well.
If you're British, an entire cold cup of tea, I know you
Possibly
get how
one
upsetting.
of the saddest things
it really
ever.
is. It's very upsetting and happens more than it should. But anyway.
If I've managed to convince Victoria to do this as a premiere, then hi to everyone watching
Yes,
the premiere.
if you're
we'll
watching-
be in the chat chatting to you about it now.
I would imagine we will. I don't think we're doing anything this
it's
weekend.
the finale.
So,
It's the season climax. It's the last episode.
Got to be done. So as always, just thank you so much for watching these videos. I know they're a little bit different. They're not new Disney vlogs, but you've been really enjoying them. We've been really enjoying reliving all these trips. And as we've always said, fingers crossed that we will be able to bring you new vlogs sooner rather than later. We don't know for sure when it will be. We do have trips booked this year. November I think will be the earliest. So I don't know, I really do want to be able to bring you new vlogs, and it's not just a question of me wanting to be back at Disney, which of course I do because I'm a huge fan, but more than anything, I know a lot of you have had cancelled trips, postponed trips into next year. I really want to be able to show you what that experience is like of travelling from the UK in this kind of new world we're in, let's say,
way of doing things,
and what, you know, how everything works and how everything is. I really do want to be able to show you that before your trip, so you can decide how you feel about it and how it's going to be and all that sort of thing.
Also, one of the things that loads of you tell us all the time is that the vlogs help you get through to your next trip.
Right.
Kind of being able to live vicariously, feel like you're coming on the trip with Victoria.
Yes.
It's kind of like, we hope to be able to do that as well, because we know so many people have had to cancel trips, postpone trips, not book trips they wanted to book, and so this might be a period of time where people have had to go longer than usual between their Disney trips, or have to put off a once-in-a-lifetime trip that they
you've
have
really
planned.
been looking forward to.
Hopefully, as soon as it's safe to do so, we can start giving you some of those vlogs to help you get a little bit of that magic, even if you can't get there yourself.
Yeah, and I just hope that, obviously I do this as my job, my YouTube and everything that I do, so I hope that it's kind of clear that I'm not necessarily just rushing off on holiday the minute that I can. I really do see this as something that I want to show you guys the process, so that you are prepared for your rescheduled trips, or if you're thinking about rebooking for next year, so that you have that information, because it is a different experience to people who are local to the parks to someone who's going to be travelling internationally. So
absolutely, and we've said all along, sorry to interrupt you, we've said all along, you won't travel until it's safe.
No, I'm not going to do anything I shouldn't be doing, or I'm not allowed to do.
All the time it's literally not allowed to travel, then you can't. But even when it is allowed, if we don't think it's safe, you don't think it's safe, you won't go.
Right.
'Cause we don't want to encourage anyone to do anything irresponsible.
Exactly, yeah. That's by no means what we'll be suggesting at all. It's just that I want to kind of show you the new process and when I'm able to. So fingers crossed that will be soon.
Yes.
Hopefully.
We hope this year,
Yes,
but failing that, as soon as it is possible and safe,
yes,
we will be back there.
But I'm very excited to return to the parks, but it's also really cool looking back on these vlogs.
Yeah, it is. Like, there's so many things in these previous trips that I'd forgotten about. I mean, I notoriously have a terrible memory. And especially for like details of long-term stuff in the past, I'm awful at remembering. I remember the big things, I remember key moments and individual things, but I don't remember kind of the whole flow of like a trip.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to go through it kind of week by week, day by day, and kind of see how the trip develops.
And that's why I started vlogging in the first place, is more than anything to have these to look back on ourselves.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool being able to relive a trip in this much detail from several years ago. It's
definitely
very, very cool. So like we said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for continuing to support the channel, especially as it has been so much longer than we thought between having new vlogs for you. It really does mean so much to us. The 24-hour live stream we did last weekend was a huge success because of you guys and your very generous donations to Parkinson's UK. So we just want to say a huge thank you for that again.
Yeah, massive thank you
we
to
can't
everyone
thank you
who watched the 24-hour live stream, kept us going through the tough times.
It was such good
fun.
Those
dark hours at 3, 4 in the morning when we were really struggling. And to everyone who donated to Parkinson's UK through that live stream, just thank you so much for doing that. It just means so much to us both.
It does.
And we've actually heard back from Parkinson's UK, and they got in contact with us because they saw all of your donations coming through, and they were so grateful.
Yeah.
It really does make a massive difference to people who are suffering with Parkinson's, people who live with people who have it, or people who care for those who have it. It's just such a great cause. And as of today, I think we just tipped over £5,600 in donations in total. So that is absolutely incredible, and that is all down to you guys. Like, you've made that happen. So thank you so much.
Yeah, and especially in the times we're in at the moment, where things can seem just very depressing at times and stuff, it's just so nice to be able to do something for a good cause. And we did have fun. It was great. Becky really enjoyed it as well.
That whole stream was just like a little ray of sunshine.
It was so good.
You know, we didn't have any real problems in chat, 'cause, you know, sometimes with big live streams like that you get sort of the odd troll.
No,
we really didn't have any significant problems. Everyone was lovely, everyone was supportive, everyone was so kind and nice. It just reminded us what an awesome community you guys are.
Yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, just thank you for that. Thank you for everything. Thank you for joining us on Patreon. We've had several new patrons in the last couple of weeks. So we'll leave the link in the description to that. We have a podcast over there and all kinds of other things. So yeah, if you wanted to check that out, please do. And yeah, just thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, everything you do.
Just thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you for being the best. And we will see you next week for the beginning of our May 2018 trip.
Exciting.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye.
Bye.